Hello, my dear students. Once again, I am your Sarika Sharma ma'am. Welcome you in E-class of General Knowledge. Hope you are safe at home and enjoying your E-classes. Dear student, in previous session we have discussed lesson number 1 and 2, being good and manners and etiquettes. I hope you understood that two lessons. In this session, we will discuss lesson number 3, that is conversation skills, and lesson number 4, first aid. So first we will discuss conversation skills. Children, if I explain you about what do you mean by conversation skill or conversation? In simple word, conversation is simply talking to someone else, usually informally. जब दो लोग किसी से बात करते हैं, आपस में बात करते हैं, that is called conversation. Conversations are supposed to be fun. They involve personal interactions between two or more people about something of interest. I give you an example, children. Suppose you and your friend, both you are talking about cricket. It means you are just discussing about cricket and the conversation is going about the cricket because you both have interest in cricket. So in this chapter you have been given some conversation skills you must learn. So first, children, do not bite your fingernails while somebody is talking to you. Of course, children, you should not bite your fingernails. It's a bad manner. And if somebody is talking to you, you listen quietly. Just do not bite your finger. So, this is do not bite your fingernails while somebody is talking to you. Then next one. Do not keep your hands in pockets while talking. Children, if anybody is talking to you and you are keeping your both hands in pockets, it means you are showing attitudes. You are not taking care of the matter which the other person is talking. So, it's a bad manners if you are keeping your hands in pocket if someone is talking to you. Do not keep your hands in pockets while talking. Next, never argue with anyone unnecessarily. Children, suppose you are arguing. That is another conversation skill. Next, never argue with anyone unnecessarily. Children, when I was teaching you lesson number 2, manners and etiquettes, I was telling you at that time also that if you are shouting or you are doing hot arguments with others, it's a bad manner. So never argue with anyone unnecessarily. If you don't know anything about that thing, you just say, oh, maybe I don't know. But never argue with anyone unnecessarily. Next, children, when somebody is talking to you, you listen carefully. Suppose I just give you an example. We are teaching you, right? And you just I'm asking you a question. So you just listen the question carefully and just then give the answer. So here, when somebody is talking to you, you listen carefully. ये नहीं होना चाहिए कि if anybody is talking to you, you are watching here and there. So it is not a good conversation skill if you are doing this. So the correct one skill is when somebody is talking to you, listen carefully. Next, keep your speech clear while talking with others. Keep your speech clear while talking with others means, children, अगर आपसे कोई बात कर रहा है तो you should pronounce your words, your speech in a proper way. You should not speak so slowly कि दूसरा सुने ना, or you should not speak so loudly that nobody can understand your language. So keep your speech clear while talking with others. And children, what we are talking, On which subject we are talking? Conversation skills. Good. Next, children. Next, another thing. Never use abusive language with others. Never use abusive language with others, children. Children, if you are using abusive language in your words, it's very bad. You are not a good child. So, it shows your behavior, it shows your etiquette, it shows your good conversation skill if you don't use abusive language in your words. Next. Do not interrupt while the other person is still talking. Suppose, it's a very good conversation skill. Suppose your mama is saying to you and she's teaching you something. She's saying, beta, don't go outside, use mask, just wash your hands. I'm taking the example of corona. So your mother is teaching you, or your teachers are she's saying to you, beta, don't go outside without mask. Do not eat without just washing the fruits. Wash your hands again, and you interrupt between them. I'll do, or mama, okay, I know all these things. It is a bad manner, children. So you should listen what your mother is saying. Do not interrupt while other person is still talking. I was just took the example. I took the example of your mother, but same way your teacher, your elders, if somebody is talking to you, you should not interrupt. Do not talk much on a subject which should not known to you. Children, do not talk much on a subject which is not known to you. Of course, yes. Better suppose you don't know anything about history, okay, and if anybody is telling you truth about history, Akbar was this, or that King Jahangir was that, Jodha Bai was that, and you don't know about history, so you just listen them carefully what they are telling you. Don't interrupt them, don't argue with them, because you don't know that history subject. Your favorite subject is bio, your favorite subject is math. So you said, okay, whatever you are telling, it's true. I don't know about history, I know about maths. So do not talk about on a subject which is not known to you. So in this, just now I have taught you, do not bite your fingernails while somebody is talking to you. Do not keep your hands in pockets while talking. Never argue with anyone unnecessarily. When somebody is talking to you, listen carefully. Keep your speech clear while talking with others. Never use abusive language with others. Do not interrupt while the other person is still talking. Do not talk too much on a subject which is not known to you. These are the good conversation skills. Let's have an exercise. Tick the correct answer. When somebody is talking to you, what you will do? Listen carelessly or carefully? Yes, carefully. carefully, carefully. Put a right. Question number 2. Sorry. Should one keep one's hand in pockets while talking? I just told you, do not keep your hands in pocket when somebody is talking to you. Yes or no? Of course, no. Question number 3. Should one talk much on a subject which is not known? Just now I have dictated. No. Answer is no. Should one use abusive language with others? Never. If I say this answer in one word, I will say never, never, never. So should one use abusive language with others? No. Okay. So once again, when somebody is talking to you, listen carefully. Tick the carefully. Should one keep one's hand in pockets while talking? No. Should one talk much on subject which is not known? No. Should one use abusive language with others? No. Assignment. Write any 4 communication skill. Good communication skill. So you can write, keep your speech clear while talking with others. Number 2, never argue with anyone unnecessarily. Number 3, do not keep your hands in pocket while talking. Number 4, never use abusive language. So write any 4 communication skills. That given assignment you have to do in your general knowledge copy. I hope you understood what I taught you just now, conversation skill. Now let's discuss about lesson number 4, first aid. Or first aid, what is first aid? When you provide basic medical care to someone experiencing a sudden injury or illness, it is known as first aid. चिल्ड्रन, जब आप किसी को बेसिक मेडिकल केयर दे देते हैं इमीडिएटली, जब तक डॉक्टर नहीं आता है, दैट aid is called first aid. In some cases, first aid consists of initial support provided to someone in the middle of the medical emergency. This support might help them survive until professional help. Suppose अभी आपके फ्रेंड के कोई चोट लग गई है and you are putting a bandage on him, that means you are giving them first aid. And you should make first aid box also, children. In that you can keep scissor, bandage, Dettol, cotton, then some useful medicine. It doesn't mean कि अब आप कोई भी medicine रख लेंगे. You should keep crocin. You should, nowadays you can keep Dolo in that. You can keep vitamin C tablets, because in corona time vitamin C tablets are very important. You can eat also daily, right? So you can make some you can keep some tablets also. I told you Savlon. So in this first aid box you can just keep all these things. Children, now we come to the chapter. As I told you, first aid is an immediate help given to the injured before the doctors arrives. If you fell down in the school, sister is taking care of you. She is giving you first aid. So that and if you get just fallen from the stairs, sister is cleaning the wound. She is putting the bandage. If the wound is little more, she is sending you to the doctor. So these things which sister is providing you in the school, that is called first aid. So first aid is an immediately help given to an injured before the doctor arrives. And I told you all of us should have a first aid box. Here are some essential things that you should be keep in your first aid box. Identify them and write their names. Let's discuss, children. Medicines. The first picture is of medicine. MEDICINES. Once again, MEDICINES. Children, you can keep the important medicines. Like I told you, you can keep fever medicines, Dolo, crocin, paracetamol. You can keep Pudin Hara medicine. You can keep vitamin C tablet. You can keep Anacin. So the different medicine which is useful to you, you can keep these types of medicines. You cannot keep these types of medicines which your papa is using. Suppose your father is using high BP tablet, you cannot keep that tablets in the or medicine in the first aid box. You will keep only the important medicine. Next, scissor, of course, yes. Suppose you need you have to cut something, bandage, you have to cut something you want to cut, you just keep the scissors. SCISSORS, scissors. Third beta, bandage. It's very important. BANDAGES, bandages. And when you just fell down and you are hurt or you are injured, at that time you need bandage. Okay, you can keep Dettol also, beta, and you can keep that Burnol. If somebody is burning, you can burn heal or Burnol also you can keep in your first aid box. Cotton, very important thing. Without cotton you cannot clean the wound. You need cotton for just tie up the bandage. So cotton, COTTON, cotton. Adhesive tape, children, ADHESIVETAPE, adhesive tape. Children, generally adhesive tape is used in the surgical matter. If somebody needs surgery and when we are just putting the bandage, we are just tie up with the adhesive tape. You can keep this. Dettol, DETTOL, Dettol. Of course, every about Dettol. And in previous I showed you the Savlon also. You can use Savlon also. सेवलॉन से थोड़ा कम जलता है, सो यू कैन यूज सेवलॉन और डेटॉल, बोथ आर सेम थिंग. सो डेटॉल, you just clean up your wound with the Dettol. So these are the things you should keep in your medical box or in your first aid box. All children, please promise me you will make the first aid box. Medicines, medicines, medicines. Scissor, scissors, scissors. Bandages, bandages, bandages. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Adhesive tape, adhesive, adhesive tape, tape, tape. Dettol or Savlon, dettol, Dettol. Here it has given the picture of Dettol. And along with that, I told you you can keep Burnol also. That helps when somebody burn. Okay, now we took the exercise, my dear students. First one, write yes or no. Do you play with sharp objects? Do you play? Of course, you just give the answer. Yes, of course, your answer is no. So, no. Do you take medicine on your own? Whenever you want, you take the medicine. You don't ask your mother and father. You don't ask to the doctor and you are taking the medicine. No. So you just suppose you have fever, you will ask, Mama, I have fever, can I take Crocin? Or otherwise your parents will give you beta. So you are small children, your parents will give you the medicine. So no. Do you walk on footpath? Yes, of course we should walk on footpath. Do you? Yes. Do you make queue at bus stop? You should make a queue at bus stop. Yes. Do you go swimming alone? No. You should go along with elders because just now you are small children. Do you wear nylon clothes in kitchen? No, beta. We should not. No, answer is no, because nylon clothes, why? Do you know why? Because nylon clothes catch fire easily, and when you are working in the kitchen, lot of time we are doing the work on gas we are working, so nylon clothes catch fire easily. That's why no, we should wear cotton clothes. Do you drink from someone else's glass or bottle? No. And in that time, of course, no. You should use your own glass for drinking the water. Next, do you eat food that is uncovered? No. The food which is kept uncovered, your mother or you kept the fruit so many times, for a long time uncovered, and you just eat that food, you will be ill. So, it is better to keep your food covered. No. Do you hop off a bus as it begins to slow down? आप कूद के उतरते हैं? No. This is no. Do you run across the road without looking? You are not watching here and there and you are crossing the road? No. Of course no. So, first answer, let's discuss again. Do you play with sharp objects? No. Do you take medicine on your own? No. Do you walk on the footpath? Yes. Do you make queue at bus stop? Yes. Do you go swimming alone? No. Do you wear nylon clothes in kitchen? No. Do you drink from someone else's glass or bottle? No. Do you eat food that is uncovered? No. देखो कितने सारे no हैं. So many no's are there. Do you hop off a bus as it begins to slow down? No. Do you run across the road without looking? No. So, I think you understood about this lesson number 4, first aid, what the things you should keep in your first aid box. Children, you will have to promise me that you will make first aid box and you will keep the important medicines, scissors, bandage, cotton, Dettol, Burnol, vitamin C tablets in it. Next, and now it's a time for assignment. Name any 5 essential things you should keep in your first aid box. Name any 5 essential things you should keep in your first aid box. Bandages, Dettol, scissors, medicines, cotton. Do the assignment in the copy, and whatever we have discussed, you do the exercise in book only. I hope you understood today's session, children. Lesson number 3, that is conversation skills. Lesson number 4, that is first aid. So children, it's time to say bye to all of you. Thank you very much to see the video till end. Thank you.